As we meet with churches and ministries, we do hear some of those common misconceptions. One of which is just we've never had any issues in the past. And I think, well, that could be a valid reason potentially. We look at like last year, we had a claim that was $300,000 for a medical evacuation, and we think I highly doubt that person expected to have an event like that when they were
Right.
traveling overseas, but I'm sure they're glad they had coverage in place. If they didn't, I mean, $300,000 can financially devastating in addition to going through whatever medical event they were. We want to prevent that. So we don't want churches to think, well, we haven't had any issues, prevent them from having coverage if an issue like that ever did come into play. The second thing that we hear a decent amount is that medical expenses are relatively inexpensive overseas. And while that may be the case sometimes in some countries for minor medical conditions, again, it goes back to don't let that prevent you from purchasing the travel insurance for those significant medical events that could happen, whether it's paying for an ambulance ride or being medically evacuated by a helicopter. Those big events can happen, and there's a lot of expenses associated with that. So again, we don't want those minor or sometimes inexpensive things to prevent you from having coverage for those big events.